paint dry for 2 days before I put the hatch in. So here's my next task. This side of the hull has a lot of damage, a lot of scrapes. I had put a patch here already. I'm going to fair all this out, sand this stripe off, take all these port lights out. And I'm going to paint from here down to the rub rail. There's a little bit of damage on the rub rail. I'll fix that before paint. But that's my next project. Got a couple days of dry weather, so I will take advantage of it and get a good jump on this. And hopefully next week I'll have it all prepped and ready and I can put paint on. That's if the weather holds. Okay, now that I've put my first scratch coat of paint on this side, I need to let this cure for about 3-4 days before I sand it. I'll sand it all out and put a much smoother top coat on. So while that's drying, I'm going to fall in the dinghy here. And I'm going to come to the other side of the boat. I'm going to have to flip the boat to do this side, paint this side, but I've got a lot of repairs to do first. The rub rail's got some damage in it, especially back here. Must have taken the impact, I'm thinking, before we owned this, because it has some stress fractures in it, and over the years water's got in. I just dug it all out to dry it out in the sun. So I'm going to fill this with epoxy today to keep the water from intruding any more into it. So I'll fair the epoxy into this. Then once I flip it, I'll be able to pull this metal cap off and run a piece of glass cloth over this whole thing. So you can see there's quite a stress crack coming down this thing. I've already started a few patches on this side, which I'll fair in. These are some pieces that I've moved things around. This is our steering system access to get our strut through the hull. And I've added a piece of deck up here to keep this sweep coming. I just didn't like how it kind of curved right here, so I changed the shape of the hull. So I'll sand this out and fair this all in. I did the same thing on the other side. It worked pretty slick. But I've probably got 20 feet of this stress fracture to deal with right now. So I'll jump on that right now. It's a good, nice, sunny day. Winter's coming fast, so I want to get this sealed up before the rain start hitting. I'd love to get this side painted and the new port lights in before winter. We'll see how that goes, but I'll do my best. Summer keeps holding on. I've put tarps down and blankets to keep most of the dew off, so I will be painting today. I have to paint. So we got a beautiful day coming. Look at this. So I'll let the dew point rise until about 10 o'clock, wipe down the decks, prep, and paint. Get that side painted again. Okay, everything's been sanded out. And I'm happy with the smoothness of the hull, so I'm rolling a nice thin coat of right side. I'm going to put another, this is the third coat now. what I do is I just roll it on. Believe it or not, I don't tip it at all. I roll it, and then after about a minute, I roll again, and it tips it with the roller. It works pretty slick. A lot faster than having somebody tip with a brush. Anyway, rain's coming in about 2 days, so I have to get this on and dry so I can get these port lights in. Looking good. I'll just keep going. So, what do you think of the new paint?
That looks awesome. It's actually white instead of like yellow.
Did you like that green stripe?
Kind of. But I think we should have, I don't know, either we don't have a stripe or we have a gray stripe.
I know.
Because it would look better.
Yeah, maybe we put a different stripe on here. I don't know. What do you think? We'll think about that.
I think we should.
Okay. But you like the white? Is it cool?
Yes, it's smooth and not yellow.
Okay, do you know what we have to do now?
What?
Tomorrow morning we flip the boat and I have to do this to the other side of the boat.
Really?
Yep.
That's
So
gonna look nice.
so both sides will be white.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I've spent the last 2 days sanding this side. I've taken this beautiful decorative stripe and ferreted it out, sanded it out, got it nice and smooth. All the port lights are ready to go. I'm about ready for paint. I still have a little bit left right through here to sand out. So I sanded the whole boat with 120 grit. And I'm going to sand one more time with 220 right before I paint. But it's getting there, it's real close. Put towels all over the deck over the night. Keep it nice and dry, keep the dew off. But here's something I didn't anticipate. Mayflies. Look at these little critters all over right before I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna have to get these guys off and figure out a way to keep them off. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Got a nice day. As soon as the fog rolls off, I'm gonna start painting. I've towel dried everything I can, and I'll wait for the dew point to come up because it feels like it's still getting wet. Then we'll start rolling and tipping.
Look at this maze of lines. Ugh. Almost took it. So we're painting everything above the water line just to get some coverage and making it all somewhat one color. How you doing?
We good.
Gosh, it's amazing what paint does, huh?
This is the first coat of 3.
Are you almost halfway?
No, well, we'll get close.
It's looking good. It's looking good. I cannot believe this. All these years of owning this boat, that stripe is finally gone.
Some people love it, most people hate it.
Well, we're not those people.
I know. I am so glad we washed the 1993 off of this boat.
But obviously when we haul out, then we're going to do another full coat, right?
Yeah,
And then
I'll put
do the
2
bottom.
coats on now. We'll put the ports in, and then we'll put another coat on in next summer.
Yeah. Next summer. It's not that far away.
I know.
We got a lot of stuff to do beforehand. But this is a big thing because winter's almost here, or it is here.
I know. Well, think about it. We're going to a Halloween party tonight, and I'm painting in a t-shirt. This is awesome.
Well, I'm in a sweatshirt, so what does that say?
That you're old man.
That it's time to go into the tropics. Well, hello, darling.
Getting there.
You are. It's not going to be a 4-hour paint job.
No, this will be an hour, about an hour each coat.
But this is it for today, right?
Yeah, so I'll let this harden up, and then I'll light sand it with 220 tomorrow.
220?
Yep.
Or is it on that special stuff?
Yeah, 220.
Is it 220?
Yep. I might go 320, depending on. All I need to do is scuff it.
And then put some solvent on it to just kind of clean it up?
No, I won't put solvent again.
Oh, you're not?
Just scuff it next.
Oh, because we don't have to soften it?
Yeah, because it'll be plenty soft.
I don't even think you can sand, though.
Well, it's not like sanding; it's just scuffing. So that's why the sun has to hit this tonight. Get good 4 or 5 hours of sun on it, and we'll be in good shape.
And then what?
And then I let it harden for 2 days, and we put in the port lights, and we're done with this side until we haul out.
So exciting. So on the other side, you know what I'm really happy about is that none of them leak.
Well, yeah, that's pretty key.
That's pretty amazing that it doesn't leak because it rains so hard for what, 8 days?
Yeah, 5 inches of rain in 5 days.
Yeah. Pretty
And not
good.
one drip.
Good
Compared
job.
to our old port lights,
Oh my god.
those things were,
Yeah, but those were like, weren't they the originals?
yeah, they're at the end of their life. I mean, they should have been replaced 5 years ago or 10 years ago.
Yeah, probably. Okay, keep painting. This is progress. So exciting.
Okay, so here's what I'm working on today. I'm in Emma's stateroom. Taking the 2 port lights out because I'm prepping for paint under here. So you can see I've started to sand this green stripe off. I have that side to go. I've already prepped this other hull. and I will be hopefully have this finished today so I can start painting tomorrow. It's kind of tricky working off of a dinghy, but the more I do now, the less I have to do on the hard later. So, plus the whole family's anxious to get this green stripe off here.
Hanging on.
Okay, here we go. Painting by dinghy. Everything's prepped. I've sanded everything, faired it out, scuffed it with 320, wiped it down with a brushing liquid to get the dust off and to soften the paint. It's a nice day. It's gonna be raining tomorrow, so right now is my window. Hi, what are you doing?
Playing with compass.
Okay, now that your view out your port lights is no longer green, what color is it?
It's a white.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So this boat's getting there.
Yep.
One piece at a time. Okay, now I'm gonna have to stop painting because there's no way summer's gonna last. Gonna have to get inside.
I know.
But that's okay, I got lots of stuff to do.
Thanks for watching this episode of Onward Lifestyle. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now that SB Basic is finally one color, my dad gets to start another project. I wonder what it will be. Come back next week to find out. See you then!